The story begins in the late 1960s, when a pregnant woman named Tara Brooks is attacked by a vampire on a stormy night. She is rescued and taken to the hospital, but she suffers severe injuries that lead to the premature birth of her child. The child medically dies for a moment before the doctors manage to revive him, but he survives with unnatural traits due to the vampire blood transferred from his mother. The child is named Eric Brooks, but he will later be known as Blade. Blade grows up on the streets, struggling with a thirst for blood without knowing how to deal with his dual nature. One day, he meets Jamal Afari, a retired vampire hunter who sees great potential in Blade and decides to train him. Jamal teaches him how to control his bloodthirst using a special serum and provides him with the tools and knowledge to become a vampire hunter. Over time, Blade becomes more ruthless and skilled in hunting vampires. He uses his superhuman abilities in strength, speed, and endurance, earning a fearsome reputation in the vampire community. He walks between two worlds, the human world, which knows little about him, and the vampire world, which despises him. Blade rejects being part of either, and instead chooses a solitary path of vengeance. The story takes a more complex turn when the vampire leader Deacon Frost emerges, rejecting the traditional norms of the vampire community and aiming for greater ambitions. Frost is not a traditional vampire. He was born human, but later turned into one, considering himself the future liberator of vampires. Frost seeks to overthrow the old vampire elite and free them from their dependence on humans as food. Frost discovers ancient texts that speak of La Magra, a legendary vampire god, and plans to use ancient blood rituals to revive him. If successful, he will gain unlimited powers, making him invincible and enabling him to control the entire world, both humans and vampires. Frost assembles an army of followers to carry out this plan, using modern technology and advanced weaponry. During these events, Blade meets Karen Jensen, a hematologist studying human blood. After being attacked by a vampire and saved by Blade, Karen joins him as an assistant and ally, trying to find a cure for Blade's condition while also developing a new serum to help him better control his bloodthirst. Their relationship develops over time, becoming a strong team united to face the threat of Frost. As Blade and Karen make progress in their battle against Frost and his followers, Blade faces personal challenges. He realizes that his fate is inextricably linked to the vampire world he despises, and that his very existence depends on these creatures he seeks to destroy. During this internal struggle, Blade discovers that Frost was the one who attacked and killed his mother, making the battle more personal than ever. The story builds towards its climax as Blade and his team track down the site of the rituals Frost plans to perform. In an ancient underground temple, protected by deadly locks and traps, Frost prepares to revive La Magra. Blade launches a final assault with the help of Karen and Whistler, his mentor and close friend who played a significant role in his life. The final battle between Blade and Frost begins when the ritual is activated, and Frost transforms into an extremely powerful being, thanks to La Magra's blood. Blade struggles to defeat him, but with his strategies and special weapons, including his signature swords and silver bullets enhanced with garlic, he manages to weaken Frost. In the end, Blade uses a special serum made by Karen, injecting it directly into Frost's heart, leading to his ultimate destruction.